In a week when Haaland secured a 9-year deal for £1 million a week, our man steps up and says, "Give me some of that." Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I am not doing an instant post-match reaction because I didn't get to the game today. Not feeling 100%. I am now, though, because we have just seen Brentford 0, Liverpool 2, and it was the Darwin Nunez show. Yes, I said it right. It was the Darwin Nunez show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me for this Grizzly post-match reaction. Smash a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't, and leave your comments on what you thought about the game today. We went into the game and there was pressure. There was pressure because we unbeaten in 2 games, league games. It's unheard of for Liverpool this season. Unbeaten in no wins in 3 would have sounded very bad, very very bad. But my God, the performance continued after the Forest game. Look, I made it very clear. After the Forest game, I was disappointed with the result, but I wasn't disappointed with the performance, especially in the second half. We continued that performance. I thought it was controlled. I thought it was patient. We were making chances, but I sensed a bit of panic in our finishing. I sensed us being a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Hasty. We were trying to be too precise. A couple of times complicating it, a couple of times looking for the perfect goal. But the performance continued to be good. Of course, the selection was fine. Darwin Nunez, everyone thought maybe he might get a goal, but no, he went with Diaz option. I'll discuss that in a show with some of the other lads, and we'll discuss that later about whether that experiment needs to stop now. Jota obviously missing through injury. Brentford, we know, are a very capable team. Brentford, we know, have 2 of the best attackers outside the top 4 in Vissa and Mbeumo. And they caused us issues. They caused us problems. But I thought we controlled them in the whole. I thought Konate and Virgil were... I thought Virgil and Konate were absolutely sensational people. Absolutely sensational. But look, the game started off and it was a controlled environment. We didn't let them create too many chances, and we had the possession. We played quite a high line. We were forcing them. I thought our tempo of our passing was much better. It was a much better start than the first half against Forest. But this is what title races do to you. Title races increase the pressure. Title races increase the tension when you create chances. You know, the margins of error suddenly seem less and less and less, and that's what we seem to be doing. And their keeper's a good keeper. Flecken is one of the most underrated keepers. But I thought, I don't know where to start with the individual performances. I thought Szoboszlai was superb again, guys. His energy and his desire. But I was slightly concerned with our starting 3 attackers and the continuing, it seemingly bit of lack of form suddenly at the wrong time. Now, obviously, our backups in Jota and Noones have come to the rescue in the last 2 games, but it's the wrong time to have a bit of a dip, Mo. It's the wrong time to have a bit of a dip, Luis Diaz. And it's the wrong time to have a little bit of a dip. Gakpo. I think our midfield is playing very well, and I think our defense is playing very well now. I include Trent in that. Again, not a lot will be said about Trent, but I thought Trent was superb, especially for the opening goal. At halftime, the tension is there. The tension is in the air. We know what we face. We face a resolute Brentford who love upsetting the big boys. We know that. They just upset Man City a couple of days ago, 2-0 down. Never say die attitude. But every season, guys, especially in a title-winning season, there is a game where you look back and you think, that was the game. That was the game. People often refer to the Aston Villa game away when we won the league title, when we were a goal down, and then Robertson and Mane, I believe, score the winning goals, or the goals that enable us to win in the last couple of minutes. 15, 20 minutes to go, and I haven't checked the exact timing of it, but he makes a whole heap of subs. Elliott comes on, Nooonez comes on, Curtis Jones comes on, in and around that period. Chiesa comes on. And I start sort of thinking the stick and the criticism from me as well that Darwin Nunez has received, especially in the last week or so. Then you add to this the rumors of a move away, the Saudi rumors. You think to yourself, football's a funny old game. And he hasn't had a moment this season like he did last season. Do you remember, guys, the hat trick against, not the hat trick, sorry, the winning goals against Newcastle, 10-men Liverpool against Newcastle, the last minute goal against Nottingham Forest. I thought, is there a Darwizzy moment? And boy, there was a Darwizzy moment. Persistent play in the second half. Look, the game we'll discuss on a channel, but this is just a reaction. I just need to get my thoughts and feelings out. That was huge. That was massive. That was pivotal. That was vital. As we speak, as I'm doing this video, the Arsenal Villa game, I'm not even going to check the score. It's 2-2 at the moment, but I don't care if they lose, win, or draw. We had to do our business. We had to handle our business. Actually, I do care. I lied. I do care. But I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it until I've finished this video. Darwin comes on the pitch and he takes a shot when there's better options, and I don't know where to look at that time. I'm not going to lie to you. There's no more swear words that can be used that I've not already used. I've sworn at Darwin Nunez, not on social media and on platforms, but just internally, and like, Darwin, you know, whoever's around me, hands up. He's frustrating. He's very frustrating. I've said he's got physical traits that you think, wow, if he can add footballing IQ to that, he could be sensational. But I don't know how you add footballing IQ. I don't know. He's the match winner. He's my hero. I love him. Give him that Haaland contract. Joke. But he's frustrating. Could this be the turning point in his Liverpool career? I don't know. I don't think so. But let's enjoy it for what it is. This is the reason why you have 5/6 attackers. So if 2 or 3 are having a bad day, then the others come in clutch. Jota comes in clutch. Nooonez comes in clutch. Maybe Chiesa's turn in the last few months. This is what squad building does. In squad depth, strength. We were able to make substitutions that were made us stronger and quicker and faster. We had more quality off the bench than them. And they put in a brave shift. Absolutely brilliant shift. But my God, that felt so good, guys. The dopamine a Nooonez winner gives you is unrivaled. I admit it. I don't know what it is. Let me know what it is that gives you that extra feeling when Nooonez scores the winner more than any other Liverpool player right now. Again, I don't want to talk about the negatives. Mo Salah, a little bit out of form. Gakpo, Diaz, as I said, we'll discuss that. But it's a blip. They're allowed to have a blip in a season like this when we're competing and progressing and favourites in a couple of every single competition that we've entered this season. Deep that. Mid-January, end of January. And we're in every single competition, competing and favourites for some. So players are allowed to have off days. Couple of draws and the negative nannies came out. I'm not here to shit on other people's content. But it's not for me in terms of being negative at the slight sign of anxiety. Who said league title wins are easy? Who said? Unless you're Man City and you have a bankroll, a coach that's allowed to bankroll his way through it legally or illegally, as the case may be. Who said league title? Who else has won anything in the Man City era except Liverpool Football Club? Persist with us. This ain't for the faint-hearted. And it's not done yet, by the way. It's not done yet. There is a long way to go. But in my head, I have started the countdown of how many wins I feel as though we need to bring this league title back to Liverpool Football Club. Start the countdown with me. Be positive. Back the boys. Trust the process. Everything is a healer. If you come together and feel positive, you can heal yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, today was mad. Today was pivotal. Today was so good for the vibes. Darwin Nunez comes on and scores 2 late goals. Liverpool, at the time of speaking, went 7 points clear. Obviously, Arsenal, going into their 15 minutes to go, they were 2-2 when I started this video. And as I said, I'm not going to check it. But let me know in the comments. Man of the match, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too deeply. You have to give it to Darwin Nunez, I guess. I thought Konate was immense. I thought Szoboszlai was immense. Let me know who your man of the match was. Let me know what you think. Let me know how many wins you think Liverpool need. I think we need 11 wins. Obviously, I'm assuming we get a few draws at the other games and maybe a couple of losses. But I think that would be enough. We're close. We're close, but we're not there. I want to thank you all. And I want to thank Liverpool for making my weekend and making me feel slightly better than I have been this weekend. This has been a Grizzly post-match reaction to Brentford 0, Liverpool 2. Make sure you smash the like button. Leave your man of the match. Leave your comments, thoughts, opinions, and I will try to respond to every single one. Peace, love, and tranquility to you all.